Amid global coronavirus pandemic, where economies are seen crashing down, gold prices have been at an all-time high. On June 25th, the yellow metal reached Rs 48,400 per 10 grams in India. Gold climbed 24% in the first half of 2020 on top of last year's 25% jump. There has also been a surge in demand in gold exchange-traded funds, also called as gold ETFs. There has been an increase in participation by over 40% with net inflows of more than Rs 3,000 crore. Fund houses are witnessing greater investment inquiries from students, professionals and institutions. There is a particular interest among the younger generation who are drawn to markets and see ETFs as a smarter way of investing in gold. Why is gold considered a safe haven commodity? Historically, gold performed well every time during an economic crisis, be it an economic slowdown in 2001, the global financial year in 2008, or the European debt crisis in 2013. The yellow metal always shines even when economies struggle. Among the 7 asset classes, investors consider gold as a safe haven. Equities, currency, real estate, oil prices, and many others depend on economic performance. On the contrary, the demand for the precious metal is related to emotional, cultural, and financial value. So, what are the factors affecting gold prices? People across the globe buy gold for different reasons, which is often influenced by national, socio-cultural factors and wider macroeconomic drivers. Apart from having a cultural significance, countries like India and China hold investment value in gold jewelry. World Bank predicts India's GDP growth to be 1.5% to 2.8% for financial year 2021, which would be lowest in the last 3 decades. The government is likely to explore quantitative easing. It is a monetary policy tool used by central banks to buy government or corporate bonds to create liquidity in markets. However, it will result in higher inflationary conditions. Lower interest rates will also lead to lower rates on savings. Therefore, investors seek refuge in gold to maintain currency levels. Gold typically has an inverse relationship with the dollar. When the value of the dollar decreases relative to other currencies around the world, the price of gold tends to rise in dollar terms. Therefore, gold continues to perform as it should in times of never-seen-before economic uncertainty. As the Indian rupee continues to depreciate against the US dollar, foreign investors are trying to flee Indian markets. The government is likely to borrow more to fund its Rs 20 lakh crore stimulus package. According to Quantum Mutual Fund, foreign outflows, rising government deficit, and falling interest rates will further contribute to rupee depreciation. International gold price is converted to Indian gold price using the prevailing rupee-dollar rate. Thus, a depreciating rupee is pushing up gold prices in India. The coronavirus pandemic has strained US-China relations even more. Analysts suggest that issues between the two will continue even after the pandemic and even when the 2020 US presidential elections are over. The tensions related to international cooperation, ideology, currency, military, technology are unlikely to de-escalate. This may contribute in the eventuality of a global trade war and have far-reaching economic ramifications. So what's the outlook? Banks such as UBS and Goldman Sachs say that gold is a long-term investment and not just an asset to hold for near-term returns. They say that gold is likely to reach Rs 50,000 to Rs 55,000 over the next year and probably appreciate even more.